Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bars, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Parts.
Oh wait, I can't hear it now.
You can't hear Titty?
No, what the fuck happened?
Did you hear
Bitch.
Brought to You by Lady Parts?
No, I did not.
Oh my god. One sec.
Am I dead?
Okay,
Haunted
now
iPad?
take 2 of the testicle.
Haunted Kevin?
A little bit.
Haunted Mike's? Kid Rock does give a damn.
You think Kid Rock would ever perform in LA? Or you think he's avoiding it like the plague?
You know what? I never really thought about I never considered the thousands what am I saying? Like
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so hungover. I'm just like the thousands every year. Like post 2000, let's say. Where like would Ted Nugent perform here? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Kid Rock, same boat.
Yeah, probably not, but like maybe in
But after like 2007, probably not. Maybe
Bakersfield.
that's where like the cutoff is. Oh yeah, California but Bakersfield. or
California but
Fresno.
Bakersfield. My name is Kid Rock.
Ooh. my name is Diane,
Morongo
too.
Casino Resort and Spa.
Maybe. Or maybe they're like, we have LL Cool J.
You're right. Have you ever been to a casino?
Yes.
And?
Just fine.
Yeah. It's not really my bag.
It's like, I don't know. It's good for people watching.
Oh.
I have a staring problem too. So
Well, it's a great
perfect
place
for
to
me.
stare.
Yeah, it really is. And no one's going to do anything to you because everyone's there to stare.
Everyone's there to stare
Great
and lose
AC,
their money.
gotta say. Some of the most powerful AC. Love to smell cigarettes. I love smelling cigarettes.
Are you still allowed to do that in there?
Yeah, sure. I mean, in Vegas, I bet you are.
Yeah.
I doubt they would ever stop.
Yeah, they can't stop me.
No, they can't stop me
Yeah,
from
good
smoking.
luck
in
trying.
Vegas, you know, it's like you can't get the smell out of there after. so many
Bamalam,
years,
it
can you?
smells like shit in there, though.
It really does.
But they'll bring you a drink.
There's
and that's
something
nice.
distinct about like fresh cigarette smoke beside you versus stale cigarette smoke that's been baked into seats. And
And
shit.
it's both.
And it's both.
In Vegas, you get, or in any casino, really, you get both.
I want the elegance of their like just like live cigarette smoke. That's it. Live cigarette smoke.
Keep it
My name is
alive,
Diane.
baby.
Yeah.
A
A live show where you just watch someone smoke and you breathe in one cigarette.
Are you more of a fan of the slots or the tables? Because I'm a bit of a
so
slot
sorry,
myself.
Oh, you're a
Hello.
huge slot.
Throw me on the table because I'm a slot.
Gotta say, I'm more of a slot too.
Yeah.
I'm a slotty.
Actually, I like the table games, but like, it gets a little too competitive.
I don't want to talk to people while
That's
I'm
the
gambling
thing. And
either.
like, I don't want to cheer.
I don't want to cheer.
You know how they're always cheering when they're rolling the dice? I'm like, just relax. It's just luck.
Just be cool, guys.
I've never played roulette. Black and red.
My name's Zoe Clark.
My name is Zoe Clark.
I don't think I've
played
never played roulette either.
Introduction in the Testicle?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know who plays roulette? Diane.
Oh, she loves it. With
Lady
a
Luck
gun.
on Diane's side?
Lady Luck on Diane's side all the time. I
All
feel
the
like she's a secret millionaire. She just does this for free
You're right. You're right.
because she's our aunt.
Well, I'd say luck be a lady tonight. Let's see how this testicle is.
I feel great. I feel like perfect.
Like Decibel Machine Zoe, Decibel Machine me.
Yeah.
It's just different.
It's just different. We're just two different individuals. But I feel like when I edit it, I try my hardest to make us the same individual.
You do a good job,
Thanks.
I think.
I am recording again, by the way.
Oh, great. Perfect.
I feel great. I feel perfect.
My name is Zoe Clark and I live in a casino.
Oh, and my name is Julie Davidovich. And if I could play any slot for the rest of my life, it would be Frasier themed.
Wow.
I bet they have one.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I couldn't hate a show more, I gotta say.
Really?
Not my favorite.
I could.
Yeah, I guess there are worse shows.
Yeah.
It's just like, ooh.
Least favorite show of all time?
Oh, shit.
That's a tough one.
That's really hard.
Yeah, you don't have to answer right away.
God, I'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it too, because I don't think I have an answer.
It's like I can't think of, like, there are ones where you just hear I mean, there's so many, though. Like, Everyone Loves Raymond, not a good one.
Oh, you're
Not
thinking
up
like
there.
classic sitcoms.
I'm thinking of ones that just, like, either you'd see at, like, a friend's house, like a family member would be watching it while you're passing by, and you're like,
King of Queens.
oh, that's really, my
King
eyes are
and
getting
Queens.
weary.
2.5 Men. Never seen it.
2.5 Men.
I've never seen it.
Oh, never seen it. Not a good show.
Okay.
I can just tell you, and I've never seen it. That's another one that like you'll just like get a glimpse of, and you're like,
with Charlie Sheen and the Kutch. Isn't it Ashton Kutcher?
No, isn't it someone else? It's like, is it Neil Patrick Harris?
No, that's How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, that's another one I don't like.
Oh, I mean,
I'm
here's the
sorry.
deal. It's okay. I'm not.
It's not on my list of hates.
Okay, I think I've seen all of How I Met Your Mother, and I don't remember a single episode, so it's sort of one of those for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I had to go to a casino again, I wouldn't.
You would?
No, I would.
You would not.
I would do like that guy did in the season premiere of Poker Face and kill myself.
Oh, which we will talk about.
You watched the finale?
I finally did.
Okay,
We'll talk about it.
we'll talk about it. I don't know how I feel.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you feel, but I do. I know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
I
talk
don't know.
about it.
Casinos. I'm going to talk about casinos one more time.
Okay.
Never have to go to another one again.
What about the carpet?
Oh, listen, that's where I want to sleep.
Oh yeah, roll me up in that bad boy. Roll my suicidal corpse up in that bad boy.
Ooh,
That's what I say.
And then roll it just like over a hill.
Over a hill and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
Oh.
In my corpse in a rolled up rug. My
Are
name
you
is
gonna
Diane.
put casino rug in your living room?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, who's your bad boy on the block this week?
Oh God. Okay, to start, the people across the street. They're selling their house.
They're
Why would you
selling
do
their
that?
house.
Why would you do that?
I mean, did they think that adding a hideous gold door would add to the resale value?
Turns out the door behind that door, exact same door.
Exact same door?
It looks exactly the same.
A double gold?
Because we passed and it was open. Like the big gate door was open. Oh, I have another thing to say about it. The big gate door was open so we could see the other door, which is gold. And we're just like, gross. Did they get like a 2-for-1? And like they sold, or like they sent them like the wrong size for the other door or something.
Oh.
Even though I
And
think
so they're
all
like,
doors
let's make it
are-
a gate.
Yeah, and they're just like, what are we going to do with this extra door?
Huh.
Made a gate, got it from Wayfair or something.
I don't think they got that gate from Wayfair.
It's just because they do. I don't think I've ever ordered from Wayfair, but all I hear is bad things.
Does that mean you can look? I bet that means there were photos taken of the interior of the house recently. if
Oh,
it's for
good
sale.
idea. I should look it up.
Yeah, you should look it up.
But I also want to go to the open house.
Well, you have
I
to
wanna
do both.
barge
If
in.
you go to the open house, you have to take a selfie with the door
Oh,
for
yeah.
Wilmer. You may
I guess
have
I
to
could just
anyway.
pass and do that.
Yeah.
Even though they'll be very confused. But also very funny. We watched them. It was like two UPS. It was FedEx guys.
Okay.
And they like, you know what? Why were they together? Why were there two of them? I don't know if this was two separate male people like trying to like help each other out.
Oh, that's sweet.
But I think one tried to get a package of that disgusting gate that they built.
Yeah.
And the other one like tried to like, because it got caught and they had to get it down.
Huh.
It was like a whole ordeal, but we watched them for a good minute. And
Did
then
they
sped
figure it
away. Yes, they got
Okay,
it down.
well,
But
I'm
it was
glad.
really wild. It was just like, what's happening over there?
I mean,
This fortress. It's a fucking disgusting fortress.
I wonder who's going to move in.
Ooh, I hope
That's exciting.
someone cool.
You're going to get a new across the street neighbor to stare at.
I hope they change the colors of the lights because that place looks like a casino. It
But
really
like if
does.
you're on the inside of the house, you're not even paying attention to the light.
You're right.
They don't even think about it.
But I mean, they must like see it in their.
Have you
one
talked
of
with
the
your
wings of the
neighbors
house.
about it at all?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Everyone hates it.
Oh, okay.
Universally hated.
Interesting.
Yeah, we all think it looks like a mall or like a banquet
Okay.
hall or something.
Well, I'm glad you guys can all bond about that.
Yeah, I have fantasies about ripping out the lights, but I won't do it.
Yeah, no, I mean
send me to jail.
they definitely have cameras out.
I bet they do. And like, people have screamed in that house more than once.
I know you've said.
It's
I
really
cut it out.
weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, you can keep it in. People have screamed at that house.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna look up how much they're selling it for.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you know what it is?
Yes, I found it. Holy mackerel!
Is it ugly? How much are they selling it for?
9.9 million.
They're so stupid.
It's also the ugliest, gaudiest shit I have ever fucking seen.
Please send me the link.
It's
Please.
really, really hideous. 6 bed, 7 bath, 10,000 square feet. Just so big. And the pool's nice.
The pool's nice,
The pool is really nice.
but this door is
Yes, the door is hideous. I'll give you that, but the pool is nice. So let's get our $10 million together.
Okay.
And buy this house.
Let's buy this house.
Perfect.
The street view is the old one, which is funny. They've not updated the street view in years, even though they're saying this is copyright this year.
I mean, I'd break it and go swimming in that pool, though.
Let's do it, baby. I'm going to send this link to Sea Dog.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
I can't believe that's not the first thing you did when you saw it was for sale.
I saw it yesterday.
Okay. Well,
I've been drunk since.
You had a ton of time. Okay, my bad boy.
Please.
It's somewhat rain related.
Why is I'm like it's not gonna stop fucking raining?
It's not gonna stop. Well,
it's fine. I like it.
I think next week will be the end for a little bit.
I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews about how it's saving the earth versus not saving the earth.
I know. Is
and
it?
I'm
Is it
done giving a shit.
It's like not saving the earth because we don't have a saving system.
Yeah, and that's what I keep hearing. And then other people are just like, "But look at Lake Mead. She looks good.
Okay.
Look at it again."
I'm
and
like,
again.
sorry, I'm not going to look at Lake Mead.
Like, look at it.
Okay.
Look at Lake Mead.
Okay, fine, I'll look at Lake Mead.
They keep telling us to look at it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, great, drone image. You put a drone on top of the lake. Good.
So I famously had a leak in the room that I use as a closet,
Mommy's
which is
little
kind
leak.
of a corridor.
Follow my wife on Instagram.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Follow my ceiling hole on Instagram, please.
Oh.
And I had a bucket and it was dripping into the bucket, blah, blah, blah. And then in between the last couple of rains, my landlord fixed it. He came, he patched up the hole and he fixed the roof. So he's claimed.
Uh-oh.
Because then last time it rained, whereas before it had an outlet, which was seeping through that hole. Now it's just sort of like collecting in the ceiling, and like the ceiling is all stained and water damaged, and it looks like complete boop. And
I think it looks really good.
it's like a tie-dye ceiling. Everyone loves it. And the water is dripping behind the drywall. And I had these like clothing rods drilled into the drywall, and they've been fine for like 5 years. So it's not because I'm bad at drilling.
She's incredible at drilling.
I'm one of the best drillers there is. And I walk into it was raining and I was like, poop. And then I walk into the room that I use as my closet, and one of the rods had just collapsed. My clothes were soaked. They were on the floor. They were draped all over the place. And there was giant holes in the wall where the clothing rod once was.
Gross.
So I was like, okay, fine. This is the worst. I transferred all of my clothes to my rolling clothing rack, which is now in this room with us now. And I'm like trying to roll it across to the room, the pod den. And the fucking whole entire rack just collapses on itself onto the ground. And it gets stuck on the shelf. And like, I can't move it.
Oh my God.
And then all my clothes are on the ground. And I hated it. And it was miserable. And the wheels suck. I think it's like a, IKEA rolling rack from 12 years ago or something, and that's why it's like kind of busted.
Listen, she still looks great.
Look, she's in here, she's holding up the clothes.
You just can't move her. Yeah, she's really in the room right now.
She's really in the room.
She's just like soaking up the entire pod.
Those are all my clothes.
Is this all your clothes?
It's not that much, right?
No, you're really a minimalist.
I mean, I definitely have a color scheme going.
Yeah.
It's like blue.
You're a neutral lass.
It's like I'm a neutral bootral with a lot of blue.
Yes, I would say blue is the top, and a lot of denim.
A lot of blue, a lot of denim.
Lots
Then
of
we have,
classic
like-
checks.
Then we have like an orange. We have a couple oranges, but that's really it. Yeah, I'm a nooch booch.
You're good at getting rid of clothing. You're really good at it.
I could be better.
Are you insane?
Kind of.
She really is really good at it. So just be like, do you want this? And I'll always mostly say yes. I only started really saying no because I was like, I gotta stop taking clothing from people.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm good at if you want something, I'll give it to you. Like, if someone is in my house and I'm like, take this, and they take it, great. But I also have just like stacks of clothes that I have to bring to Goodwill that have been in here for multiple years.
Listen, don't we all? We all have at least like one bag, and then
Yeah.
you take the other bag to Goodwill and you're like, oh fuck, there was another bag.
Or it's like I go to Goodwill and I don't bring the bag. Like, what was I thinking?
That too.
Like, I'm so dumb for that.
That's my number one. Yeah, my number one thing is I'm never donating the clothes I mean to donate.
That's
And other shit too, because god damn it, I have so much shit to donate right now.
hey,
I'm doing it this week.
you're gonna do it. Okay. Do you have any other bad boys?
Oh, my elbow.
Oh,
I don't know how to describe this. I
Funny
was trying to
bone?
describe it drunk last night, actually. I was like, not good. Do you ever roll on your elbow skin?
Roll on my elbow.
See,
skin.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just like, I like hurt it internally. And then for like the next 3 or 4 times, I'm like leaning on my elbow.
You have to do the painful crack?
No, it's just like, it's just tender.
Oh.
No one here is a doctor.
No.
And I know that.
But you have tender elbow disease.
I have tender elbow disease.
Just
What's
the
going
one
on?
or both?
Just, it's mostly the left one.
Interesting.
I don't think I have tender elbow.
Maybe
on
you
the
have
right.
a bruise on there that is like not visible, but it's,
Internal bruising.
internal bruising.
Email Diane.
Did you accidentally elbow something
Who knows?
hard?
I could have.
Hey.
In my lifetime. It's always this one though. And then like, I'm just like, I can't. I'm going to have to explain this to a doctor when I see one on Friday for all of my ailments. I can't wait for this
Primary
appointment.
care physician?
Oh yeah, my
Wow.
PCP's going to love it.
Oh, they're so excited to talk about your elbow, I'm sure.
Oh, they're like elbow, foot,
Mm.
weird mole.
Yep. Do
Show it
doctors
to
love
us
you or
all.
hate you? Email Diane. But
I hear
also
they
you.
hate comedians.
Oh.
I hear that because maybe deflecting.
Oh yeah, because
I
they're
feel
like,
like
they're like, you have internal bleeding, and they're like, wonder how that got there.
Yeah, I think
Classic.
sarcasm and like deflection, they don't like it. They don't appreciate it in their profession. They're just like, I don't get it. Are you being serious?
Also, like the constant need to be validated
That
is
too.
probably not great for a
Can you
doctor.
imagine just like trying to deliver news about
it's
your
like-
body and them just being like, huh, that's what my wife said last night. And
It's
I'm
like,
fuck you.
Tell me my tumor is the worst tumor you've ever seen. Like I need it to be the worst one. I need it to be the worst.
Oh no, yeah.
You know what I mean?
People are the worst.
Yeah, I know.
People are so annoying.
Because it's this
Comedians
weird
are.
thing where it's like you don't want to be unhealthy, but if you are unhealthy, you better be the most unhealthy person there is on the planet.
My name is Diane.
And that's what I hate about chiropractors on TikTok is they're always like what after they this isn't the chiropractor necessarily. It's like don't hate the chiropractor, hate the patient. And I do. I hate them both.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? We hate that.
But they'll be like, is that the worst knot you've ever felt? Is that the biggest crack you've ever heard?
That
And
just
I'm
is like so horny to them.
Probably not.
It probably just gives them a boner. My
I
name is a
know.
chiropractor.
My name is a chiropractor and I pop bonies every time I crack a back.
They're just like, is this the worst knot you've ever felt?
They're like,
Thank you.
twist me. One chiropractor I watch, OC chiropractor, because he's in Orange County, and I'm like,
Wow.
you're close.
You're so-
He's definitely a short king.
Zoe's looking to get her I don't even know what they do. Just like
Well, he
everything
does something
cracked.
called the magic hug.
Oh fuck! You really want the magic hug?
I really want OC
Gross.
chiropractor.
I'm gonna
to
put the
give me-
magic hug in,
Okay.
in the fucking
Where he, like,
summer. Creepy.
The patient is like sitting on the table, and OC chiropractor, the short king, I'm assuming he's short. He just has sort of like 5'8" vibes.
Okay.
But great face.
Okay. So I could kiss him on the top of his head.
And then he could give you a magic hug.
Follow my wife on Instagram.
Basically, it's like the patient is sitting on the table and OC chiropractor stands behind them and like hugs their head from below and he yoinks it and it gives a good crack.
Okay.
That's a good
Wow.
crack.
Listen. If he hasn't been sued for that, good.
Yes,
Because it's like you're like putting. To me, it feels like he's putting his arms across my tits. That's just like no.
well, this one he doesn't even touch your tits.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't want to go.
It's all from above.
All from above.
Yeah. You'll see in the video.
Okay. I
I'll
hope there's a
send you-
big harness involved.
No, that's the Y strap, and he does that too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait.
And he blindfolds them and he puts a ball gag in their mouth.
I was like, oh wow, chiropractors are kinky, but they kind of are.
They kind of are.
They really are just like kind of sadists.
Yeah, no, but this one's hot. And the thing is now, like, because I watch 1 to 12 chiropractor videos a day, the algorithm thinks I want like
Wow,
all
you're
sorts-
so into them.
a little bit, just this one.
I didn't peg you for this.
Oh, I would peg him, honestly.
You really
and
would.
he'd love it.
Yeah.
I'd magic hug peg him in the butt. My name is Diane. There's like
Simply
baby
beautiful.
chiropractors and
What?
and horse chiropractors. Like there was a chiropractor that was like cracking a horse's neck.
I want to see if I can change. My only joy is like having that on Instagram, what do you even call it? Like a creator's page now, basically. Is what
yeah.
it is. And you can just like put a stupid
A horse chiropractor.
And I hope horse chiropractors in there or baby.
Should we
'Cause that's
change
a
bad
good
boy
one.
pods to horse
Ooh,
chiropractor?
yeah, from synagogue.
Yeah,
Maybe that'll get us some good follows there.
I hope so.
Sweet. Yeah, people are really looking for horse chiropractor. What I didn't notice for a while was that it makes a page for you on Facebook.
Oh.
So there's a Zoe there was if you don't have a Facebook page or whatever. They just made a Zoe Clark page for you that is like whatever the thing is.
Oh my God.
So for a while it was like Julie Davidovich, whatever the fuck my old job was on there. Whatever
That's
I made it.
weird.
I forgot what it was.
Well, email Diane. Anyway, bad boy updates.
Things in my bums.
Absolutely vital.
Oh my God, be
update.
real. Do you think it'll go up?
I really hope so.
Oh God.
Joe Exotic.
Ooh, what? Well, just put his big announcement.
Yeah, well, so he's announced that he's running for president in 2024, even though he's like currently in prison.
When you love somebody, you want to defend them.
So is he going to be in there the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. First jail president?
Yeah. And he's sort of like, I know I'm not going to win, but it's about getting my ideas out there. And I'm like, Joe,
Yeah, that's what I always say.
no one wants your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. Although I heard recently that, remember Carol Baskin's husband
Yes.
that was dead?
He was recently... They found that boy.
They found that boy. He's not dead. He was not eaten by tigers.
No, he's probably where they thought he was, right?
He's just like in
South
Latin America somewhere.
Okay. Beautiful.
Good for him.
Got him.
So you were wrong.
Still
about
alive.
that, Joe.
Bad person.
So I guess Joe was waiting for that news to announce his big run, and we'll track his campaign.
Will you vote for him?
Well, I can't vote in the Republican primary.
Oh, God.
not a
Oh, is
registered
that where...
Republican.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Everything's perfect.
But I would love if it was him versus Ron DeSantis versus Trump.
You know what? Yeah, duke it out, guys.
Duke it
Let's go,
out.
boys.
We all want to see it. And then there's going to be like some random woman. My name is Diane. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
running
If
for president in 2024.
If Diane ran against them,
Ron DeSantis would win.
I think so.
Because Diane would take all of Trump's votes away.
I just want some, like, cuckoo cuckoo to run against all of them.
Yep.
But then, like, not a likable one. My name is Diane.
Okay,
Diane,
perfect.
please run against them.
Yeah, if you want Diane to run for president, email Diane
Be the
about
good girl you always have to.
Or better yet,
Be the
leave
good girl.
us a 5-star review.
Oh, yeah, we like that too.
Okay. Speaking of Trump. So, it is likely that this week he will be arrested or indicted on, I think it's hush money
I can't believe
shenanigans. And
it. Weirdly doubt it, but yeah.
I know, it's like weird. So Trump claimed on Saturday, I guess this was on Truth Social,
Nice.
that his arrest is imminent and issued a call for his supporters to protest as New York grand jury investigated hush money payments to women who alleged sexual encounters with the former president. And none other than another former bad boy,
Hell yeah.
Randy Quaid,
Wow.
said there will be a spring awakening in this country that will make January 6th look like a children's birthday party if Donald Trump is arrested.
Oh, great. I love when he threatens people.
So Trump and Randy Quaid, the big duo, are both threatening protests should Trump be arrested for or indicted or whatever.
What are they going to do? Storm another... Where are we going to storm,
Honestly,
boys?
they're
Not us, but you know what I mean.
They're probably going to storm something.
Storm, dorm, ba dorm, da do do.
I mean, the fact that he said okay, if I were federal prosecutors, which I'm not, I would not do it on Tuesday.
Bad day.
He said we're going to do it on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
You gotta
surprise
do it-
them if anything.
Yeah, surprise them. Don't give them time to organize.
Don't wait till the next January 6th.
no,
Just kidding.
no.
You're gonna have to wait a really long time for
Yeah,
that.
that's a little long.
But yeah,
I
ooh.
do wonder what would happen.
I mean, I'll watch the news if it happens.
Would he
That's a
bleed
threat.
out? No. Bleed out, maybe.
This is gonna be really
It
interesting.
would be funny to see him in handcuffs.
That would be really, really funny.
That would be really funny.
I mean, like,
Zip tie his ass, honestly.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Ugh.
No,
I just
don't
think
either.
it'll happen.
I don't believe anything's going to happen to that man.
I mean, it's not just because he was threatened, like we were threatened by Randy Quaid or anything.
No.
I don't think Randy did anything, but I
I
think
don't
that
think
if
Randy swayed the needle either way.
no, but I feel like he'll feel very like he did something.
Totally.
If it doesn't go through, he'll just be like, yeah, listen, they listened to me.
Do you think Randy Quaid was there on January 6th?
Oh, good question.
At least in
Randy
spirit.
Quaid was that old woman. I'm saying old, but she was probably only 50.
You're right. That was Randy Quaid. He shapeshifted.
What's her like nickname? I forget. It's like Patriot.
Grandma?
That was, yeah. And she's probably not even that old.
Insurrectionist grandma? I don't remember.
It's something beautiful like that.
Another bad boy update. Anyway, we'll see what happens with Trumpadoodle's potential arrest. What are you looking at?
Leaves, honestly.
Delicious. Josh Duggar,
I can't.
who is currently serving a 12.5-year prison sentence for having child porn, is now in solitary confinement and had days added to his sentence because he snuck a cell phone in jail.
Nice.
And like, fuck him, but like, is solitary confinement really
What does it do?
it's like, feels so cruel just for sneaking in a cell phone.
I mean,
Not trying to be like chill about him being a creepadoodle dandy.
I think he's always trying to be chill
But,
about
like,
it, being a
if-
little dandy.
If like anyone else snuck a cell phone in, is solitary confinement really the thing?
I mean, it's all bad, but like, I don't know. It feels like they should at least give him a boring cell phone now. Give him iPod Touches or something.
Give him a jitterbug.
Give him a jitterbug.
My grandma had a jitterbug.
Oh,
It was
listen,
kind of a
I
sick
pray
phone.
for a jitterbug at this point.
I know.
Just give me a jitterbug.
Unfortunately, I think it was on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee,
Beautiful.
and it was maybe the Louis C.K. episode. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Your favorite episode?
My favorite episode. I watch it every night.
No, Zoe, stop.
But Louis, or whoever the comedian was, asked Jerry, like, how do you think you would fare in prison? And Jerry Seinfeld was like, solitary? Fine. And I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh God.
Okay, moving on.
Let's go.
Moving on
I
to
think
our
that's true.
bad girl of the week.
Oh, but still a bad boy.
Yeah, but still a bad boy, honestly. I would say it's Mr. Goop Your Vag.
Oh yeah, I'd say Mr. YONI or Steam Vag.
Steam your yoni your vag. It's
Yoni
Gwyneth
vag.
Paltrow.
Wait,
What?
guess how old Apple is?
Apple?
Her daughter.
Oh, I was like, Steve Jobs?
I actually don't know the exact age, but one second.
I'm gonna say.
Well, you do and you can do the net worth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 25.
Hmm.
She was the first celebrity to name her daughter something weird. I'll say it.
She's pretty.
Not really, but
Can't believe I said it like that, but you know what I mean. She kind of looks like an actual model, though. You
is
know
she?
what I mean? I don't know.
Is
I
she
think
Coldplay's
wow,
daughter?
She's 18.
Oh wow,
You know Diane.
is she Coldplay's daughter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Her aunt is Nicola Martin.
Oh,
Her
great.
full name is Apple Blythe Allison Martin.
Apple Blythe.
Apple Blythe.
Okay.
So that probably just means her name was going to be Blythe.
Yeah.
And then it became Apple.
And then Gwyneth was like, "No, I have a vagina candle to make. We're naming you Apple."
Pussy candle alert.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we'll talk about pussy candles in a minute. What's Gwyneth's net worth?
Damn, this is annoying.
Yeah.
$450 million.
200 million.
Damn it.
Still a lot.
Still is.
So this week, Gwyneth made headlines because she was on a podcast about, I don't know, wellness. And she talked about her daily routine / food lack thereof schedule, where she said she'll start the day with a coffee, exercise for an hour, have soup or bone broth around midday, then have a paleo dinner with lots of vegetables around 6 p.m. before fasting again until midday the next day. So basically she has one meal a day. And you know, the problem is like she's flaunting this as wellness, as like this is a good thing to do for your body, when it's very clear, like, I'm not eating disorder shaming,
Sure.
but she's kind of encouraging disordered eating, I would say,
I mean,
by disguising it as like a wellness thing.
definitely. I think any kind of like weird fad diet is almost like some kind of disordered
Fasting
eating.
is. I know multiple people who have been like, I'm fasting.
I think it's so weird to do fasting, honestly.
Well, because it's like it feels
Is
so
that shaming people's
arbitrary.
diets? I really don't know, but like I don't care. I don't want to starve.
I mean, we're not calling out anyone specific except Gwyneth Paltrow, and we're by far the first people to call her out. Dietitians call her out, so I feel like we're essentially dietitians.
Yeah, and I mean, she'll slam back and be like, I also eat normal things too.
Right.
I eat fries like a normal person. I have long COVID.
Oh yeah, she
so
said she has long COVID and bone broth helps.
This is, part of my routine. It's just like the way she talks is out of touch with reality already, because it's like me and my fucking diet team. You think people have a diet team in their life? No. This is so stupid. Don't talk like this.
Yeah. I mean, this also is like not the first time she's made some pretty wild claims about health
I
stuff.
hate it. I hate anything she talks about. I just
know.
like, it's just, why did she normalize talking about her body like it's a car? You know what I mean? Just like the way that they have to like maintain it just sounds
Speaking of car,
so fake.
I
Yeah.
do think Diane's pussy candle would smell like gasoline.
Oh,
Just a little.
Yes. Oh my God, we should start doing pussy candles for people.
Oh, you're right.
My pussy candle?
Yep, please.
Like cereal milk.
Ooh, yum.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Holes. What
My-
about yours?
My pussy candle, one of those cum trees.
I don't know why my first thought was spinach artichoke dip.
Ew.
I don't know why that's ew. That's delicious.
I feel great.
I mean,
I feel like
I think it's the
Holes.
I think it's the consistency. What about Trump's vagina candle?
Filet of fish
Oh, so true.
and consistency.
flaky. Oh,
I haven't listened to that song for a while.
Yeah, we should listen to I Poop later.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
sounds good. Pussy candle. So some other things Gwyneth has said. She claimed that being stung by bees helped her completely eliminate an old injury.
I totally forgot about. Okay, see, I didn't know that she did that.
One woman even died. Okay, so also what?
Should we call up George and tell him that I could have died?
Yeah, you definitely
by
should.
taking bee venom?
So one woman who did bee stinging therapy or whatever the fuck
Hilarious.
died after 2 years of regularly undergoing the procedure.
I don't mean hilarious that she died, but I mean it's hilarious that they like call it this.
Apitherapy.
Pseudoscience is like
Yeah, she's
hilarious.
like
She's queen of pseudoscience.
She is the queen of pseudoscience.
And I'm not saying I don't believe some of it sometimes, because like sometimes I'm just like, yeah, some ways are better than others, and like I don't need a pharmaceutical right now for
Right.
this specific problem, because I don't think that I always do.
But like that's fine, but like to claim that it cured an injury is a little bit misleading when you have like the platform that you do.
I mean, my brother and me started going to that bee venom man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they said that he cured asthma. And, like, we were getting bee venom shots, and, like, they kind of worked. I mean, like, I would get rashes from, like shitty metal and nickel or whatever, because I would wear those disgusting, like, those spiky belts or whatever.
Yeah, of course. Hot Topic?
We didn't have Hot Topic, I don't think,
Oh.
for a really long time.
What was it
But
called?
yeah,
What was your
same
Hot
kind of
Topic
shit.
called?
Oh, so hip it hurts. Is that what it was?
Are you serious?
West 49. There was
So hip it hurts?
There were like fucking one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what
I
it
fucking
was.
hate Canada. I am so sorry.
I'll have to take it out if that was the piercing place, because I don't remember now.
So what? So hip it hurts. What could have been a piercing place, like a Claire's, like punk rock Claire's.
More like a tattoo / piercing place.
Okay.
But now I'm like, because I get my things crossed, because I'm trying to remember where I would buy my accessories. But we didn't have Hot Topic.
Hot Topic was sick, honestly.
for a really long time. But I know we had it in like in the aughts, like certainly way like later than I would have been like aged to be able to go there in a normal way.
You're
you know
never
what I mean?
too old for Hot Topic. Well, maybe.
It's nice to hear that.
Yeah, I know you had to hear it. Okay, so another claim, another one of Gwyneth's big claims. A Goop article claimed that vaginal steaming procedures, aka V-steams, could offer cleaning or hormone balancing benefits to women.
Have you ever done it?
No.
No.
So gynecologists were like, that's not true. There's no scientific evidence saying that can help. Also, there is a risk of 2nd-degree burns from doing the V-steam. Would you do a V-steam?
Sorry, I just looked up So Hip It Hurts, and it was a skateboard shop.
Oh, perfect.
I would not. I mean, only because I heard about it. But the thing was, if it was available to me and I went to a Korean spa, actually, yeah, they have one at which one was it? What's
Not
the one
Wi
that's
Spa.
not Hue
Olympic?
and not We? Is it Olympic?
Maybe. It looks like a toilet, but instead of a bowl,
like a beautiful
there's a
toilet.
steamer.
Yeah.
I just
not if I didn't know it wasn't supposedly amazing for me, I would have done it.
if I didn't know it had if it was there's no real risk, but there's also no real benefit, maybe I would try it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to burn my pussy. My name is Diane.
Yeah, I'm just not a. I don't
Man, it's a
I've
hot
had
pussy.
cold tools in there, and I've
Cold
had.
tools.
I mean, if you're getting a gyna.
Oh yeah, that's chilly.
gyna-
A
gyna-
speculum.
Ooh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The crankula?
Yeah, the crank.
I love that baby.
The pussy crank.
The pussy crank. I
I
heard they
mean-
give cold tools to difficult people, but
Is that true?
I don't know. I think they're just cold because they're sitting out.
I mean, I'm glad it's not piping hot.
If it's piping hot, you have another problem. Yeah, imagine. Ooh, I don't even
That came fresh out of someone else's hoo-ha.
listen. And it was piping hot,
It was piping hot.
and I wanted to stay in.
Yeah, exactly.
Put me back into my mother. My name is Diane.
Another.
I'm so sorry.
She's made a lot of vagina claims.
Yeah, I didn't watch that weird sex show of hers at all.
Me neither. Maybe I watched the first episode or something. It wasn't good. She's so spooky.
She just
She has really bad vibes. I'm so glad she's not my mom.
bad vibes is really the word.
So Goop claimed they have jade and rose quartz eggs that they claimed if you put them in your vagina, they could balance hormones and regulate menstrual cycles, among other things. And they had to pay a $145,000 settlement because they were sued for that claim. That was in
So
2018.
So good. I mean, how much were those jade eggs again? $75 probably.
Yeah, something like
They're
that.
under 100, but
They were under 100.
still enough to that's a few hours of your day.
In that show that I was watching that I'll talk about in TV Talk,
I can't.
there was an episode where one of them put a jade egg up there and it got stuck. And they had to ask their friend to get it out.
I mean, there's only one place it can go.
The two.
I guess.
You
Really?
can put it in your booty.
No, I mean, once it gets up there.
Oh,
it can't
yeah.
go anywhere.
Don't put it in your booty, by the way, because
Don't put it-
that will
certainly
suck
not.
it right up.
You're gonna. I mean, then there's only.
Yeah.
Really have to.
Yeah, so don't put it in your booty, but also don't put it in your vagina, because it doesn't seem like it.
Someone probably did put it in their booty. There's at least one person that's put the egg in their booty.
Someone put the egg in their booty, and we'll find them, and we'll post it in Wilmer Sliderama.
Yeah.
Not their
there's probably
face,
a
just the
beautiful
article.
X-ray.
Oh, I would love a beautiful X-ray with an egg in the booty.
I do feel sorry for those people that end up in those era situations where we found a toy truck in this man's ass.
I
and It's just
know.
okay, so there's an entire show built around things
there?
that you found in people's asses. I mean, there's weird things in the ER.
Yeah.
There's whatever that show was.
Yeah. And I feel like every doctor, every ER doctor, every ER nurse talks about some shit that went off in somebody's ass.
They really
People
really
love
love
to
it.
put things in their butts, and no shame, but make sure that there's a way out.
String.
Make sure there's a string, or it's larger at the bottom and it won't get sucked up. Put trucks
Zoe's
in your
both
butt.
a nurse and a sex therapist.
Call me Gwyneth Paltrow, but put things in your butt safely.
Call me Gwyneth Paltrow, but if my ass isn't rammed with eggs, I'm not having a good time. Also, my pussy. Please.
I need eggs in every orifice. My name is Diane.
I need to be steaming full of eggs.
Yeah, I want an egg up there, and then I want to do a V-steam, and then it's a soft-boiled egg.
Bless those people that bought more than one egg, and they were just what if I got 2 eggs and put them up there, and then
Oh.
I'm working double time.
Yeah.
And
Have
then they
you
had to go to the
ever
ER.
gotten any Kegel?
And then they ended up on an episode of the ER. YONI egg episode.
Have you ever gotten any Kegel balls?
Nope.
Me neither.
You have to put them up there too?
I think so.
I'm
I
not
think
going to
it's
do that.
I
I'm just
think
going to
it's
I'm doing it right
weightlifting.
now. Just traditionally.
Yeah, I feel like you can just do Kegel Classics and it's fine.
Imagine you just called it Kegel Classics, which is another thing she does, keto.
Yeah.
Or no, it's
Paleo. I'm
which
sure
is
she's
so
done
dumb.
keto. I know.
You can't even have cheese. Are you
Sometimes she'll
stupid?
just do Kegels for a full meal.
Kegels for full. One bottle of water, Kegels. I was upset to see that she didn't have one of those 73 questions or whatever the hell it is.
Oh,
those are so
she would be so
hilarious.
good at that.
Yes, it's like made for her.
It is.
Because she loves to talk about the shit she does.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know that when I talk about the shit I do, which is not like the shit I like to pull my charges out when they're fully charged.
Yeah,
that's part of Julia's 73 questions. Like, I'm very boring.
Yeah, that would be a
If
whole
you stalk
step.
me, you're going to be bored.
If you stalk me, you're going to be like, you're still watching the show, or like,
Oh,
you know, you need to do your laundry. I don't know, something. I don't know, whatever.
Or like beautiful ceiling.
They'll definitely say I have a beautiful ceiling. So speaking of her Netflix show, there was she just makes all of these claims about her products, and then people have to be like, no. There was a...
Sorry for all the gulping. I'm
Fine.
sorry. Sponsored by
Hydrant.
What's it called? Hydrant. Saving my life.
So this was on her show, I guess. There was a sticker that they called the Body Vibes sticker that they said was used out of NASA spacesuit material that rebalanced the energy frequency in our bodies.
Amazing. She's basically Joe Rogan.
She is.
Or what's his face? Sorry, what am I saying? Alex Jones. She's the Alex Jones, but like a complete
she's Alexandra Jones.
She's Alexandra Jones, other side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know who she votes for, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is she concerned about the frogs?
I feel like oddball candidates.
Yeah. She
Definitely
could run for
Marianne
president
Williamson.
one day.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Who is like weirdly out there on Instagram saying some ideas that are really catching to people.
Oh, interesting. And NASA was like, no, it doesn't actually rebalance the energy frequency in your bodies. And I feel like you don't want to get into a fight with NASA. My name is not Diane.
They've been to different planets.
Yeah.
Gwyneth has been to one planet.
Yep.
She's
Planet Kooky.
Planet Kooky.
Planet
She's
Kooky
pretty
Mom.
Firmly rested on Planet Kooky Mom.
She is. She is.
You know what I did watch? Like another one of those, what do I eat in a day?
Mhm.
Oh?
Is it Be Real?
Yep.
Oh my God.
You and your clothing rack. Hold on.
Oh yeah, get my clothing rack in it. Natural.
Beautiful rack.
Okay. Wow.
My eyes
I
are
can't
closed.
believe it.
Beautiful. I love it. 3 B rules in like 1 month.
That's unbelievable. That's unreal.
Unreal.
You look nice in that one, I'll be honest.
Good, because I look like shit in my own.
Amazing.
What was
Wow,
I
this is
talking
the
about?
weirdest photo of me ever. Perfect. So you, Gwyneth.
Oh yeah, it was like another one of those, what do I eat? And it's basically the same shit. Just like, yeah, I love a carob snack or whatever. I ate these yummy peanut protein bars that I have to keep in the fridge. And she's like, I love this place called Erewhon. And it's just like, this place called Erewhon. And this was released March 2020.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, what an interesting time.
What an interesting
So
time
when was
to
it
love
shot?
Erewhon.
Yeah. And like, it was even less expensive. Can you imagine how expensive it must be like now? Like now.
I went there after I went and got my leg x-rayed for my bone contusion.
Oh, right. I think you
It was-
complained about them. Did you not?
I probably did.
Who knows?
Yeah, it was right next to Erewhon, and I went in there and I was completely overwhelmed by the whole experience.
I can't wrap my brain around paying that much for anything.
They have
It's
like
too
20.
upsetting to me.
But I'm like, also, you know, the curiosity is what kills me, because I'm like, a $22 smoothie. Like, how?
Like how? It's like potions and powders, though.
I know.
They're like, oh, do you actually know how much this crushed up plant is
It's
worth?
a bit of a goop. It's a bit of a goop.
It's a goop salad.
It's
I
a
will
goop
say,
salad.
oh, her salad.
Oh.
I'm sure we already fucking know
Fuck.
it. I mean, at this point, it's
Air.
just broth. Yeah.
Air and bone broth.
Bone broth with like some, like, what are her like little croutons inside of it?
Jade eggs.
Ooh, jade egg flecks or like gold flecks. Gold
Oh,
flecks on
yeah.
bone broth and
Definitely.
maybe like whatever she's eating at that time, like the seasonal veg, like maybe radish.
Watermelon radish.
Watermelon radish, like very thinly
Yeah,
julienned onto the top of it. It's not much of a salad, it's more of a soup. So she doesn't really, she's a Goop Soup Lass.
She's a Goop Soup Lass for sure.
Also, what's the deal with her chief? What was her like chief content officer or something? That's like, I don't know. She was not happy with her departure.
Oh, wow. Yikes. Okay, well, let me talk about this other thing then. The annual Goop Summit.
The annual Goop Summit.
Which is like a conference. That's an exclusive event that they've done in multiple cities around the country. But people have basically left being like, this is like some self-congratulatory, like totally pretentious, selfish shit. That like Gwyneth is involved in, but not really. And it's like $1,000 to go. And it just seems like a complete money suck where they have like people come and talk. It's like, you know, not everything needs a summit.
Not everything needs a summit, I guess. But, ew. Was it like a day thing or like a
I think maybe
sleep
like
away?
a weekend.
That's like, can you imagine being that much of a groupie to like a product?
She's so close to being a cult leader, honestly.
She kind of is. I mean, she's just one, but like...
In 10 years, there will be a Netflix doc about how Gwyneth is a secret cult leader, I think.
Well, when you're that like prolific, especially in this like... Did she coin the term self-health or whatever the fuck it is? Or self-whatever?
I'm sure she claims to have.
What is it again?
She also claimed to have like...
I literally forget what it is.
Wellness?
Yeah, I mean, but like... What is that literal term? Self-care.
Oh.
Which encompasses like a lot.
She says that she invented that.
No, I don't think she did.
Oh.
I'm just
she
wondering
said
if she
that
invented
she
it.
is to be credited with the yoga resurgence.
Really?
Like, you're the biggest white
You're
lady
an
I've ever
actor.
seen.
Yeah.
She's like such a white lady. I can't stand her.
She's annoying.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh God, I know. I don't know. Hate to call a woman annoying, but she's deeply annoying.
She's deeply annoying. I would call her annoying. I would call her shrill.
I would call her every female stereotype in the bucket.
I really would. And I don't feel bad about it.
And we'll throw them all at her.
Difficult.
Difficult? Wow. We're really being rude now.
Yeah.
Difficult.
I'd call her difficult.
So I found a little article.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow's former CCO, Elise Lonan, says doing cleanses at Goop distorted her body image.
Oh, yeah, that's not surprising.
Said that she vowed to never do another cleanse again after leaving Goop in 2020 and has worked to again be in conversation with my body through food. Gwyneth Paltrow's former second in command at Goop, Elise, is reflecting on how she worked to redefine her relationship with her body since leaving the wellness company, which is, you know, that kind of sounds like a cult to me.
It's sort of culty.
Yeah, to kind of lose your sense of self.
Yeah.
And to develop what sounds like an eating disorder just
does.
working for someone. I mean, just working for someone is something. Being second in command is another thing.
That's true.
But yeah, that's rough. That's nasty. Don't do that.
It's also like so hard to be around someone all the time who is so obsessed with their body image. Like, whether or not she's cramming it down her employees' throats, just like being surrounded by people who are that obsessive about what they eat, it rubs off on you. You know?
It really does.
It just does. It's not even like I'm blaming Gwyneth for that. It's just like that's what happens. Have you ever done a cleanse?
Yeah.
You did like the lemon juice one?
Yeah, something like that. It was like, honestly. So it sounds like she's just still kind of poisoned when it comes to this kind of shit, because it's just like, I'll never do another cleanse, but I just did a cleanse.
Yeah,
is what she
literally
just
said
said.
that.
So that's very annoying to me. But whatever. It sounds like she's ruining lives with her cleanse. Don't do a cleanse. But yeah, I've done like that. What is it? Like cayenne, lemon, whatever.
How long did you do it for?
I did not last. I just didn't last. I just can't do cleanses. I've tried. I can't do 1 day without food. I've never done it. Unless like I've been sick and like was recovering
That's
from something.
different.
But like I haven't.
And I don't doubt that you can lose weight on it. It's just like, how do you keep it off? How do you maintain that? Is that really good for you? Like, is losing that much weight that quickly good for you? I'm not a dietitian, but like, fuck.
No, and I mean, like, by this time, I feel like a lot of women have, oh God, and like, I know that it's been rough throughout the years for women in society and what we think the perfect weight is and what we think the ideal whatever is and the ideal etc. And nothing makes sense and like nothing, there's no perfect size. And we've come to that conclusion eventually.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it takes years to get there.
It does.
And I think kids now have a different view on it probably, or at least stepped into a better environment.
Yeah.
But like, I think a lot of people are still poisoned.
Definitely.
And like, we'll never, I don't know, it'll never go away.
No.
It's so annoying.
So unless you have any lingering goops, we can shut the door on Gwyneth Paltrow.
I can't stop lingering my goops.
I know.
My goops will not linger faster. But yeah, I think that's it. Except like, yeah, you really kicked off the baby naming craze, and I hate that for everyone,
Agreed.
really.
I'm gonna say they've met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know she probably doesn't even remember who he is, but like,
No.
if she heard a Sugar Ray song, she'd probably like,
She'd be like, oh, every morning there's a halo forming on the corner of my girlfriend's both
I
bed.
know that song.
Yeah. She knows Sugar Ray. I mean, she dated Chris, or she was married to Chris Martin.
Sure.
Who for
Two
sure knows
rock
Mark
and roll
McGrath.
stars.
So, yeah.
You a Coldplay fan?
And it was
Look how
all
they shine
yellow.
for you.
What?
Look how they shine for you.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. Not a Chris Martin. Barton.
He's been wearing some interesting beanies lately. We'll put it in Wilmer Sliderama.
Oh, interesting to hear. And
Interesting
see.
beanie.
Okay, interesting beanie. Interesting
Certainly.
beanie.
Okay, perfect.
Does
Okay.
he look like a little sailor? You know what I
No.
mean? But not like a sailor, because like sailors wear little sailor hats,
It's like
but
a
sometimes
it's
they
like
wear
a
little
flaccid beanie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, so like it's really a flopper.
it's real flopper.
That look is back.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
not. I'll say it again. If I'm wearing a hat, something sinister is going on.
Okay.
There's something wrong with me.
She is possessed by the demon of Chris Martin from Coldplay.
No, I just like my hair.
Okay, it was
She's
all
like,
yellow.
let me show my hair. But also, I don't know. California sun is very strong.
It is. It is.
Mom's gonna wear hats sometimes. I
Um,
just don't like it. It's another thing to think about.
Sure. Another part of another accessory that you have to.
Another
handle.
accessory to fly off your head.
Ugh. Okay. Do you have any good boys this week?
Probably not. We'll think about it.
Okay, I don't think I have
None?
any either.
Listen,
It's
2
just-
imperfect weeks.
Yeah, it's just.
Do we love
nothing-
the rain? Do we hate the rain?
I hate it.
All right, I'm sick of it. No
I don't
more.
like
I
the
just want
rain.
sunny days. Is that so much to ask? Because
Sunny-
June gloom is
sunny
gonna
days
be-
are coming. You
Yeah,
know, I
right.
looked it up. There's going to be like 7 sunny days in a row according to the weather app, which I don't even know if I believe it.
Okay.
But maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who can say?
Yeah, I would just. I don't know.
Oh, late bad boy.
Mhm.
Oh my god. And we
What
could decide
happened?
if we want to put this in Wilmer or not. That blackhead I sent you.
Ew! What happened?
So I came across a
God.
blackhead video on TikTok,
It was
and
really
I
extreme.
swear it was like a 3-minute long. It was like the pimple that never stopped. It just was. It was like, you know what? If you want to see it, DM Diane and she'll send it to you. We won't put it in Wilmer though, because this thing was disgusting.
It was really gross.
It was really gross, and it was a sizable mizeable, but it didn't look like. You're like, oh, that's a sizable mizeable, but you were not expecting it to contain the amount of schmutz that it did.
Just kept going.
just
It
kept
looked
going.
like clay.
It was kind of unbelievable.
It was like, is this clay?
No,
Like,
it's just pimple fluid.
I thought maybe it was because, like, also if you watch 1 or 2 pimple videos, they will start showing you what's it called? Like these like fake pimple things. It must be for people who like get very like addicted to like picking at things.
Yeah.
Because
I know what you're talking about.
because they look like machines, or like they're not machines, but it seems like something to fidget with instead.
Yeah.
Because they have created just like, yeah, pop this instead. And you're just
Yeah.
like, what is this, a sensory thing? Like you like, I don't know. I just like getting goober out of my face.
I like getting
I'm a
goober out of my
bitch.
face, and I do like blackhead videos. I'm ready to admit it.
It's not something I seek out, but I'll watch it if you send one to me. My name's
Okay.
Diane. But like,
Okay.
whatever. I don't know why I don't seek them out. It seems like something
Well,
I'd be interested in.
My name is Diane, and I kind of seek them out.
Okay. That's
Perfect.
fine. It's fine.
Classic
I was
Diane.
seeking out those pearl videos for a bit where like
Oh,
people
yeah.
were like working the pearls out of oysters,
It's sort of the same
Flesh.
vibe in a weird way.
which isn't actually humane, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't do that.
What is this
But
world?
popping blackheads, very humane.
Very humane. Very good for this earth. Very
So humane.
Good for the environment.
Fixing climate change, one blackhead at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready for TV talk?
Should I piss?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Sure.
TV talk. Good pee.
I'm a new person. I say that a lot, but
I know,
this
but
time I mean it.
okay. And you haven't meant it any other time?
No.
Perfect.
Every other time I was faking it.
Oh, faker on the loose.
I can't wait to say that one day.
Okay, let's talk about Poker Face.
Best show on earth? Not really. It's okay.
It's okay.
Love Natasha Lyonne.
I love Natasha Lyonne. And that's about where it ends.
Yep. It's just like, couldn't hate the last little fucking, I don't know. Like the way that it was all wrapped up.
It was really wrapped up real nice.
It's just like the way it ended. I didn't even care about that angle at the beginning where she was on the run. I was just like, oh, we have to wrap it up. Oh, okay.
I know. It was just a little bit like,
and now it's some other bitch.
Now it's some other bitch. Yeah. So am I going to watch it? Yeah. Because I like her. And like, I like the idea of the show so much. There's just things that bother me about it. And like, it's really hard for me to get over the fact that I'm like, just like annoyed that she just can tell when people are lying. And that's the whole thing.
Yeah. That's not like it's whatever.
It's whatever. Just be a really good detective or something. Although speaking of shticks,
go on. Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch Monk?
No, you love him. You're a
love
Monk fan.
I am.
a huge Monk fan.
Which is sort of similar. It's like, you know, just, well, he has obsessive compulsive disorder, and that's what makes him such a good detective. Anyway, there's going to be a Monk movie.
Monk move.
Monk movie on the move.
Wow. And Zoe does not like movies, but she will Monk move.
Oh, I will Monk that shit down.
You will.
Yeah,
you
for
would.
sure. I mean, I love Tony Shalhoub.
Are you a Columbo fan?
No, I mean, no.
I mean, that's what they're calling this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I guess Mama has to go back and watch Columbo?
Yeah,
or
I guess Mama does too.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe you would appreciate it.
Maybe. So my new TV show obsession is The Bold Type, which came out in 2017.
Oh, right.
It's a freeform show. It's about
that's what it is.
3 girls who work at like a fake cosmopolitan magazine.
Dream job.
It couldn't be more from 2017, but I'm into it.
I can't imagine what Cosmo's talking about now. They're just like, how do we keep up with Teen Vogue? They're much cooler than us.
The ultimate question.
We're trying to talk about fellatio here, and they're trying to like teach women how to be women.
This is such a vital part of the show.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, can we just keep talking about blowjobs, or do we have to start talking about the serious issues? And some of the girls, one of the girls in particular, Jane, she has aspirations to be a political reporter, but, you know, she feels a little held back by having to work at Scarlet Magazine,
Then,
you know?
girl, why did you apply to work at Scarlet Magazine?
Well,
Gotta
because
say.
she was, in the first episode of the series, she was promoted to writer.
Listen.
And she's really trying to push the boundaries of the types of articles that they publish there. Thank you very much.
Happy for her.
Anyway, I'm into it, obviously, if that's not obvious.
Listen, Zoe loves the show. And that's all that matters.
And am I going to watch the whole thing? No. Am I going to get solidly through probably the 3rd season? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think like I'm basically done with season 1. So I think I'll get through season 2 swimmingly and probably stall out in season 3. My name is Diane.
Honestly, good.
And new season of Top Chef, you don't care.
No.
Great.
I mean, I'll watch it.
You don't have to.
If I don't have to watch the other Top Chefs.
Well, it's not.
To know. No, it's like, it's totally.
Although it is actually an all-star
It's a competition,
season.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is an all-star season, but you still don't need to have seen the
I
previous
don't.
ones. Yeah.
It's about the food.
It's about the food. But it's international all-stars. So there's like contestants from the US. There's also contestants from Canada.
Oh my God.
And
Can you believe they're letting Canadians on the show?
Germany, Poland, there's like a Middle East, North Africa Top Chef. There's Top Chef fucking Thailand. There's so many Top Chefs. Anyway.
There's Thailand.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of like never mind.
Those are the only countries in the world. Poland.
Just Thailand and Poland.
Just Thailand and Poland.
That would be cool.
Any other TV talks?
Really? I mean, I'm up to date with Party Down.
Oh, so good. You
Thank
watched the
God.
last episode?
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
It's fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, they're nailing it. Obviously.
They're nailing
it. It is
yeah.
definitely Ken Marino.
Yeah, it's definitely
But,
Ken
you know.
Marino, but I like Jennifer Gardner in it.
Yeah, that was random.
It was.
I mean,
Was she not in the original? I don't remember.
no, I don't think so.
There was
I
somebody.
don't remember her being in the original at
There was
all.
definitely a brunette actress in the Jennifer Gardner realm that was in the original.
God, I mean, it definitely was a scotch edgier back then, but I'm sure
I don't know. The last episode was about Nazis,
Yeah, it was.
like fully.
Yeah,
So
that was a good one though. I mean, too bad it's on that network.
stars.
It's not gonna last. I'm sure they're not gonna get another. Maybe they will. Who
I don't
knows?
know. I don't know because like what else is on Stars?
That's all I'm saying is just like, how many people actually got a subscription?
I feel like more than had one before.
I don't know. I mean, that's my huge premonition.
Okay, my premonition is they're going to get another season.
You're
Fine.
very optimistic.
I just like it and I want them to. Let me
I
have
want
this.
them to.
Let
I
me have this.
do. Oh, you know what's coming back?
What?
I think you should leave.
Oh yeah,
I think
there's
the
a new
30th. Everyone's like so excited. And everyone,
Okay, that's
I
coming
mean,
up.
me. I'm excited.
Also, Love Is
what
Blind
else?
season, whatever.
Oh yeah, our big shows.
Our big shows.
I finally finished Malaysian plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree with the theory that America shot it down?
If anything, yeah. I mean, when they were just like, a Russian did it, I was like, Jesus Christ. Who really thinks that I'm assuming, you're going to miss a big Russian guy going down into the plane
I know.
mid-flight? Come on, guys.
I know. That was ridiculous. But I'm also like, why are you telling all of us that it's that easy to break into the plane electric center?
That too. Like,
I don't need to know that.
imagine someone, I mean, I don't want to give anyone ideas.
Don't break into the plane.
Please don't break into the
Do
plane.
you think we have any terrorist listeners?
Please
Email
email Diane.
Okay.
But not in a weird way.
No, normal way. Well, if there's nothing else. Okay. Email Diane at badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block. We want to read a bad boy on the block. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on with your laundry machine? What's going on with your closet?
I'll tell you, nothing good.
Nothing good. Shop.badboypod.com for a shirt. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. You can also do it on Spotify. Just hit that $5, baby.
Oh my God, they're
What?
bringing back I listened to the app on Spotty, which I never do.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll do, but I never I usually do it
An
on
old
Apple.
one?
No, like a new one.
Oh.
And it says you can leave a review now on Spotify, I think. It was like, let me know what, or it says like, it was like, let us know of what you think of this episode. I was just like, what is, like, you can review episodes?
And you were like 5 stars or?
But I didn't because I was like, I think it attaches to your name. And I didn't want it to be like, Julia Davidovich loves her own podcast.
Well, she does.
Well, she does, though.
She
and
does,
maybe I'll
though.
have to review my own podcast.
Think
Sorry.
about it.
But you know what? If you want to review our podcast,
Yeah.
we'll send you a 5-star
5-star Diane pin.
Yes, we will.
We'll send you 5 Diane pins. So
We'll
please
send
review
you-
the podcast.
And a hand job. Just kidding.
Oh, Diane's hand job?
We'll send you a hand job from Diane, but
Perfect.
also a pin.
Okay. And follow us.
Or I shouldn't have said the part where it puts your username. I should have just said, give us a 5-star review on Spotify. And if they give us a bad review, then we know who they are.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Sneaky
Row.
cheeky. Even though I know exactly who every single bad reviewer is.
You
My
think
name
you
is
do.
Diane.
I don't.
My name is Diane.
I don't know who Doingle Smasher is.
Oh, that one I don't know. Doingle. Actually, Doingle's not Smasher.
It was a 3-star.
That's a 3-star.
So,
That's a confusing one. It's just like, I wonder if they still listen. Hi, guys.
hi Doingle.
Hi, Doingle. I know exactly who. I forget what's
Buffet.
Lover Buffet.
Lover Buffet. Yeah, perfect.
That one's my favorite.
And then follow us at Bad Boy Podcast is the last thing I say.
Oh yeah, please.
So important.
We love it.
That's it.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.